Welcome back again. Welcome to the channel. Now, today we are going to discuss about the two-level IP addressing, and this two-level IP addressing is of what? The IP version 4, and specifically it is one in the classful addressing. Before this video, we have discussed about the classful addressing details, what the range is there, how many classes are there, and how the classes are going to be identified on the basis of the value. So after that discussion, what we have to do, we have to discuss about this particular concept in what two-level IP addressing. Okay, in this two-level IP addressing, what we have, there are two concepts. Very first is what a net ID, and second is what the host ID. Now, here, if we go with this particular slide, each addresses in classful addressing, it contains about two parts. Very first part is what net ID, and second is what the host ID. And net ID define the networks, and the host ID define the particular host connected into that network. Let's say if we have a network, let's say this is what a network, and here let's say if we have, let's say, 192.168.1.0, this is what the network ID. In order to represent this particular network, what we have, 192.160.1.0, this is what the network ID. And whatever the hosts are connected over here in this particular network. Okay, so let's say there are some network hosts are connected. In order to identify this particular host, what we required, the host ID is required. Okay, and this host ID about the IP address assigned to that particular host in order to identify that host in that network. Now, if here, if n bits in the classful defines in the if n bits in the class define the net portion, then 32 minus n bit define the host. It means, however, the value of n depends upon the class the block belongs to. It means what? If let's say this value of n depends upon what type of class it is, which that IP address belongs to which class. This is what the very important point over here. Now, the formula is very simple, that 32 minus n. So here, the value of n can be as per the class. Let's say class A, B, and C. As we know, guys, there are class A, B, C are available, and D and E also available. But out of that, A, B, C has unicast addresses, and which values has what? A has the 8, B has the 16, and C, class C is having what? 24 value to that particular n. And this is representing what? How many number of bits belongs to the network ID and how many number of bits belongs to the host ID. This is what the value. Okay, so every class belonging have some different values to that particular small n value. Now, example, in two level addressing can be found in any other communication system, like for example, let's say in telephone communication. Here, inside any country, let's take an example of any country, can be out of, let's say, two part layer, that the telephone addresses, one will be the area code and second will be what the local port. And what is area code define the area which belongs to which area, and the local parts define the particular telephone subscriber. Let's take an example of India. And India, what we have in India is having, let's say, 91 as a area code represent to that particular India as a region. Then whatever the subscriber available, let's say Airtel available, Vodafone available, any Reliance available, they have different series. Let's say if I have a 98 series, I can easily find out that it belongs to the Airtel. Okay, so these are the what we can say, the identification numbers are given to that particular what we can say, the communication channel or communication medium. Here we have taken the example of what, telephone. Now, here, if you go with the diagram, guys, network ID is what over here, n bits. Okay, and how to calculate the host ID out of this particular 32 minus n. So whatever the value of n, this n belongs to the class A. If you go with the class A, here value will be put at 8. If you go to the class B, value will be put at over 16. So 32 minus 8, 32 minus 16, 32 minus, let's say, 24. This value will be whatever the value will get, that will belongs to the host ID. So this is what the simple formula and simple structure for nest ID and host ID. Let's take some examples to identify this one. Before taking these examples, what we have, how to extract the information from that particular two level addressing scheme, and what type of information can be extracted out of that. So let's take the very first information. Suppose if any address is given, suppose any address block is given. Okay, now, in for that particular block, what we require three type of information. Very first, how many number of addresses will be there in block. Okay, if we take, let's say, one block over here, so how many total number of blocks will be there, what will be the first address of that particular block, and what will be the last address of that particular block. Okay, and this will be only found or only calculated if we have the class of that particular IP address. Okay, so before we can extract the three piece of information, this three piece of information, we need to know that the class of IP address. We very first what we have to do, we have to identify, we have to find that which the IP address belongs to which class. After we found that class belongs to which class, that IP address belong to which class, what we can have, or we can get the value of n. We can get the value of n, and this is value of n is very important, guys. To put that value of n, we will can calculate the net ID and the host IDs. Now look at the diagram here. Let's say any IP address is given. Let's say if any IP address is given, let's say any IP address is given. Now out of this IP address, what we have, this IP address is divided into two parts. Very first is a net ID, and second will be the host ID. How host ID will be calculated? Host ID will be calculated the address space. Let's consider the address space is total address space, which is what the 32 as far as the IP version 4 is concerned, and the value of n will be minus. And have this value of n depends upon what, the class. It depends upon what, the class A, class B, and class C. And then only we can calculate the host ID. And how this net ID will be calculated? And net ID will be directly calculated on the basis of the value of n, because that value of n define which that IP address class. Okay, and then how to calculate the first address and last address, guys? So here net ID, all the net ID will be as it is. Okay, but the host portion will be zero. Host portion will be zero, which called as what, the first address. Okay, and if in order to calculate the last address, what we have, net ID will be as it is, whatever the 1 or 0, whatever the value is there, and the host portion will be 1, and that will be the last address, guys. So let's apply this particular concept over the numericals. So before applying the concept over the numericals, what we have to do, we have to discuss the three formulas over here, and three formulas for the three piece of information. And very first is what, in order to calculate the number of addresses in a block. Okay, what we have, capital N, and capital N can be found by using formula, that is n is equal to 2 to the power 32 minus n. 2 to the power 32 minus n. We'll put that value above n later on. And to find out the first address, what we have to do, we have to keep the n leftmost bit. Okay, if let's say if there is a IP address, this is what the left hand side, and this is what the right hand side. Okay, what we have to do, we have to keep the n leftmost bit as it is, or whatever the value of that IP address given is, and set the 32 minus n rightmost bit will be 0. We can get the this first address, as I already told you that how to calculate the first address. And second will be, in order to calculate the last address, what we have to do, we have to keep the net ID will be as it is. Net ID will be as it is, and we have to keep the all the right hand side value will be 1. Right hand side value will be 1, so that we can calculate the last IP address. Okay, so let's apply this particular concept over the any class. So let's take a one numerical, and this numerical belongs to the class A, guys. An example is given. An address in a block is given as 73.22.17.25, and find the number of addresses in the block, the first address and the last address. Okay, so this numerical is asked, and the numerical is given, and the ID is given also, that is what, 73.22.17.25. Now what we have to calculate, we have to calculate number of addresses in the block, first address and last address. So before that, what we have to do, we have to first of all analyze, we have to first analyze, and we have to analyze the first value of that particular given IP address, and which is what, the 73. So 73 is in between the 0 to 127. Okay, what we have to do, we have to in order to solve any problem with the two level addressing, guys, we have to first look at the first octet of that particular given IP address, which is what here is 73 in this case. So this 73 belongs in between the 0 to 27. It means what, the range of this particular IP address will be a class of A. Why it is so? Because it is a range between the 0 to 27, 127. Okay, so if this IP address belongs to class A, it means what, we can calculate easily the value of small n, value of small n, and the small value of small n will be what, the 8, because we know, guys, as far as the class A is concerned, only first octet of that particular class will be belongs to the net ID, and remaining 3 octet will belongs to the host ID. Okay, so now if we got these two values, that is what, the class and the value of n, what we can do, we can easily put these values over here to calculate the number of addresses over here. So what is the formula? N is equal to 2 to the power 32 minus n. So here 2 to the power 32 minus 8 will be value is what, 2 to the power 24, and 2 to the power 24, the value is what, 1 crore that 67 lakh 77,201 16 value is there. So these number of addresses will be available in a block. Okay, if we say, let's say, in this particular IP address, guys, so this will be the first address. I will calculate that first address. Okay, and this will be the last address. Okay, and last address called as a broadcast address, and first address is called as what, the network address. Now, in between this, by including these two, what we have, these number of IP address available with us. Okay. Now, in order to calculate the first address, guys, what is the remedy? What the remedy? Let's consider this is what the left hand side, and let's consider this is what the right hand side. And what is available IP address? And 73.22.17.25. So what we have to do? We have calculate the value of n, guys. Okay. So here that value is what, let's say 24. Okay, and initially it was let's say 8, and by putting that 8 value into 32 minus 32 minus 8, we got the 24. It means what, 24 bit will be 0. 24 bit will be 0 from the right hand side, from the right hand side, as far as the first address is concerned. And this first address will be 73.0.0.0 slash 8. Now, why this slash 8 is available, guys? Now, this slash 8 is available only because we have put it the value of n is what that belongs to class n, which is what the A. So here, as we are discussing again the classful addressing, there is no scope of this classless notation, but still we are assuming that the it is only belongs to that particular class, we can say. Okay, which is of what here. Now, first address is called a network address, and this is not assigned to any other host, and it is used for the network address, guys. Okay, so here by putting all the right hand side bit will be 0. It means what, as far as the class A is concerned, last 3 octet will be 0. Okay, so here it will be 0.0.0, and the first octet is what, as it is, that is what the 73. So what we have did left hand side will be as it is, that is what the 73, and right hand side all will be 0. So 73.0.0.0 slash 8, this will be the first address, guys. This will be the first address. And how to calculate the last address? Last address, in order to calculate last address, guys, what we have to do, we have to keep the leftmost bit as it is, leftmost bit as it is, and it is what, initial 73, and the rightmost bit will be 1. All the 24 rightmost will be 1. So here all the 255.255.255, and this will be the last address. This will be the last address. And in between these two addresses, what we get the valid IP addresses, guys. What we get, valid IP address. This can be assigned to any host, but these two addresses can be assigned to any host. Most probably the last never first cannot be assigned to anyone, last can be assigned some in some purpose. Okay, so this is what the class is concerned. Now go to the uh, class B. Now here there is one numericals also. An example, let's say an address in the block is given, that is 180.8.17.9. Then find out the same information, that is the number of blocks, first address and last address. What we have to do? We have to analyze the first address, first octet of this particular address, and the value of that first octet is what, 180. Now value of first octet is 180, and this 180 is in between the 128 and 191. It means what, we can blindly say that this belongs to class B, and if this address is belongs to class B, then the value of n will be 16. The value of n will be 16. Okay, so we need to put the value of this n value into the formula to calculate number of addresses. So here n is equal to the power 32 minus n. So here the 32 minus 16 will be 2 to the power 16, and the value is what, 65,536. This will be the value. Now, how to calculate the first address? So the formula to calculate the first address is what to do. We have to keep the leftmost. We have to keep the leftmost bit as it is. Okay. So how many will be as it is? Because we belonging to the class B. So 2 octet will be as it is. 2 octet will be as it is, and the rightmost will be 0. Rightmost will be 0. So this will be 0. So my first address will be 180.8.0.0.0. Sorry, 180.0.0.0. 180.8.0.0 slash 60. This is what the first ID, and this belongs to what, the network ID. And in order to calculate the last ID, how it is going to be calculated? So we need to keep the leftmost bit 16 as it is. Okay, so we kept this leftmost bit as it is, and the rightmost 16 bit will be 1. Rightmost 16 bit will be 1, and that is what, 255.255. All 8 times and 16 times once will be 255.255. Okay, and then it means last address will be 18.8.255.255. This is what the last address, and in between this what we have, valid IP address. Okay, this valid IP address can be assigned to any particular computer, guys. Okay, this is what the example of class B. Let's talk about the class C. Take an example. An address in the block is given, that is 200.11.8.15, 45, and then find out the number of addresses, first address and last address. Then what we have to do? We have to do, we have to analyze the first octet value of a given block, and which is what, the 200, and this 200 is in between the 192.1.223. Now, if by looking the range of this particular classes, guys, and this belongs to the class C. This belongs to the class C, and the class C, as far as the class C is concerned, host ID will be of what, only last octet, and the net ID will be of first three octets. Okay, if you go with the previous video, then classful addressing, here we can say. Okay, now, and this by putting this value of n, and n value is what over here, 24. Okay, so formula will be, to calculate the number of addresses, n is equal to 2 to the power 32 minus n, which is what, 2 to the power 8, and the value is what, 256. 256, the 256 addresses in block, 256 addresses in block. Okay, then find out the first address, guys. How to find out the first address? What we have to do, left hand side and the right hand side, whatever the values of left hand side will be as it is. So here class C is concerned, so class C is concerned, first three octet will be of net ID, first three octet will be of net ID. So 200.11.8 will be as it is. As far as the changes are concerned, only last byte is there, and last byte value will be 0, because we are putting all the zeros over here, so okay, my first address will be 200.11.8.0/24, because class C is there. So this will be the first address. And to find the last address, guide, what we have to do, we have to keep the left hand side as it is, the net portion as it is, and we have to keep all the bit of right hand side will be 1, and if odd 8 bit 1, then value will be 255. So my last address will be 200.11.8.255. This will be the last address, guys. Okay, and in between this all are what, the valid IP addresses, and this is first is what, network address, and last is what, the broadcast ID. Okay, and if you go with the first IP address, first valid IP address, this will be 200.11.8.1. Okay, and whatever the changes are concerned, this 12255, 12255, and this is what, this changes are concerned, what, 12255. So this is what, only one mechanism available with us, guys. And if you go with the earlier mechanism, if you go with the earlier mechanism, if you go with the earlier mechanism, in that, let's say the class B is concerned, what is going to happen? So this value will be 1, that is 0.12255, 12255. This block will be over. After that, this is going to be start 02255. So this will be for the last octet, and this will be for the second last octet. In this way, we can calculate the two level IP addressing, guys. I hope this video is going to be understood by you. Thank you so much.